This is a 5-minute introduction to Module Manager. After you've completed this resource, you should be able to log in and navigate around the application. Module Manager is used by LIT to organize the creation, amendment and approval of academic modules in a standardized workflow. Modules are entered into the web application and go through approval process and eventually get uploaded into Banner. For staff to access Module Manager from the Tipperary campuses, click the Module Manager link on the right-hand menu of ARA. This should open up Module Manager. You sign in by clicking the link in the top right-hand corner. Your username is going to be your first name dot last name, so in my case, Michael.Cox. Your password is going to be capital L and your employee number, the number that you used to access Core ESS, and then finally a small k. So L 5000 1234 small k. Our accounts have been set up as creator accounts, which means we can view all existing modules, create new modules, or edit our own modules. So when you log in, you get a list of all your own modules. You can choose to look at all modules. Also, you can choose whether you want to look at the modules that are in draft or the modules that are approved or pending approval. So let's look at the approved modules. From this list view, you can click on the column and they will sort by whatever the column is. So you can sort by author or approved by or approved on or title. From this list view, if you hover over a module, you can get a brief description, and by clicking on it you can get into the full detail of that module. You can go scroll down and see all of the details that are there. So you can click back. So also on that module, you can, over on the right hand side, you've got an Adobe icon and a Word icon. You can click on that and you can view the exact same information in an Adobe format or in a Word format for sending around, or a Word document would be for if you wanted to actually edit it. Also on this management menu, you can look at modules by program. So you can look at the programs that they have, and again we look at approved programs. Again, you see a brief description of the program when you hover over it, and you can click down into the detail, and in each of the programs then you'll see the different modules that have been approved, and again it's just another way of looking at the modules. Going back again, we'll just look at the My Modules, the draft modules that I have. So to create a module, it's in the action menu, it's Add New, and you just go through the process. You put in all of the details that you have. Semester, level 7, 5 credits. And you move on to the learning outcomes, and you go through the 8 steps to enter a module. So I'm going to back out of that. At any point, if you do back out, the work that you've worked on is included. So that's all I'm going to cover. There's a training session that's been arranged, a formal training session, to get into the more detail and to bring you through setting up a module. So hopefully we've achieved our learning outcome, which was to log in and to be able to navigate around the application. So again, to log out, on the management menu, we'll click log out and we're out. Thank you.